Ready to go for the Baylor Bears?
Not yet.
Not yet.
After the day, we will be.
What do you like about them?
Who, Baylor?
Yeah. What's not to like about them?
Great size, great length, and they all really shoot the ball.
Best offensive rebounding team you guys might have faced this year, you think? One of the best?
One of the best.
Yeah. They don't give up leads either. I saw a stat where when they lead at halftime, I think they're undefeated this year. What's the reason why they don't give up leads in the second half or win games in the second half?
Good ball security, and they make free throws. Very good free throw shooting team.
And talking to Deshaun after that last game, he said, without Bolton, that's nothing new. They learned how to play without Juwan and Gary last year too. What do you think that you guys did learn from being able to have success, beat Iowa State on the road without one of your starting forwards?
Well, we've won conference games when John didn't score. So, we've been without pretty much everybody at some point in time or another because of foul trouble. So I think our guys are used to playing with different combinations and different people and different people stepping up.
Matter of guys rallying a little bit. You got a guy down, other guys pick it up. Is that part of it too?
MVP's right over your shoulder. Dustin gave us all kind of motivation.
You're welcome.
What can we do Saturday to help you?
I tried to give you a little pub last night on the radio too. What's that?
I said, what can we do Saturday to help you?
Well, I don't know. Probably say we ought to join the Atlantic Sun or something. I don't know. I think they were. I think one, getting beat by Florida the way we got beat by Florida. That was. This is for all of the things they don't do well. They are very, very competitive. And they're not. They don't have a lot of fear. When we're down big at Iowa State, there was no panic, they just go play.
Having said that, this team you're playing Saturday is the one team in the league that's had success against you. I'm sure those guys are aware of that.
Yeah, the ones that aren't have been made aware of that. I think for the most part they've been pretty close games. When we go to Waco last year and Gary gets hurt in the first couple of minutes and Lonnie didn't play at all. Neither one of them played in the conference tournament. It's a one-point game, I think, inside of 4 minutes when we decided to start throwing the ball to them for whatever reason. It's the same thing. We take care of the ball. We rebound the ball. We don't have a chance.
Memory serves me correct. Devin played well against Gathers last year in the tournament until he got in foul trouble late. If I remember correctly.
I think Dev's played well against Baylor for the most part. And when you play zone, it's there's no. They do a great job of rebounding with great length and everything. And Gathers is a premier rebounder. Zones are a little easier to rebound it because you don't have man-to-man responsibilities. And Dev's a lot like KJ was. A lot of Devin's rebounds were against the 2-3 zone. Iowa State's 2-3 zone. I think the last time somebody had 18 was KJ, and that was against Louisville, and Louisville's 2-3 zone. So hopefully we can rebound.
Prince kind of the X factor for them because he's so athletic on the wing and a guy that's a tough matchup.
He's their best offensive player. I don't know his X factor. I mean, they call George Niang the X factor. I don't know. I mean, I think that's what he is. I think he's to Baylor what George Niang is to Iowa State.
Length his big asset.
Shoots the ball. Really shoots the ball. And he can play inside and outside. He's like Niang. He's very versatile, like Perry Ellis. You know, he's very, very versatile. He can play in the post. He can play on the perimeter. He can bounce it. He's just a good basketball player.
You guys come home after being at the Hilton Coliseum with that environment there. What are you expecting tomorrow night? What are you hoping for from this gym?
We're supposed to have a capacity crowd, so hopefully they're as loud as the people were in Hilton.
When people talk about beating a zone, typically shooting comes to mind first from the outside. How do you get better looks toward the basket against a zone?
You either run things to get perimeter shots or you run things to get shots inside. And it all comes, it's numbers. You know, our whole game's about numbers. You try to outnumber them. Try to outnumber them, and you know, and the problem's not outnumbering them. The problem is because they've got such great length, it's get the ball where you want the ball to go.
All these games in February are important in the league. This is an opportunity to put some distance between you guys and the standings. Obviously, this is important in that respect, right?
Mm-hmm. That's the difference of 2 games.
Yeah.
That's huge.